This is the new Brother PT-E550, and today we're going to go through some of the applications that are going to be performed out in the field, such as patch panels, cable wraps, face plates, cable flags. All those can be seen right here. So it's nice and easy to start the job when you're out in the field. So let's just start off doing a quick patch panel. And if you notice, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the patch panel button located here. The first thing that comes up is your port spacing. Now the port spacing is very important because if you're just a tick off, that means the whole line is going to be a little bit off. The port spacing can be found with the included P-Touch Edge patch panel ruler. Now this is going to give you your port spacing based upon putting this to the left edge of port number 1 and then aligning these lines with the left edge of port number 4. So let's say I've measured the patch panel and it's a 0.64. At this particular point in time, I'll come up to the machine. I will move the cursor over to 0.64. The patch panel, you can do 24 straight across, but the vast majority of patch panels are going to be in 6-pack or 6 port configurations. Once I'm done with this screen, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit the OK button. Here's where you type in your denominator, and we're going to keep this simple. I'm going to do an A01. The next thing I want to do is I want to serialize it. Now the serialize button is located right here. When I press the serialize button, it's going to ask me which two do I want to identify. In other words, the range. We're going to do a 24 port patch panel, which means I'm going to change 2 digits in this configuration. So I want to put the cursor underneath the 0. I want to hit the OK button. I want to move the cursor to the right, highlight the 1, and hit OK. It's now going to ask me how many ports am I doing. Let's go ahead. Let's do 24. I hit the OK button. As you can see, the machine has built my job. If you want to hit the preview button, which is located right here, it'll actually give you a screenshot of what it's going to look like. To get out of the preview, hit the escape button, and the escape button is located here. So after we're done with the patch panels, it's going to print off in 6-port denominations. So you're going to get A06, they'll print out first. You'll get A07 through 12 and so forth and so on. At this point in time, what I would do is, after I've labeled the patch panel, I would move this around to the back of the patch panels and let's do a cable wrap. Now really it's as simple as changing the tape. The best tape to use for this one is a TZE221, which is a 9mm or 3/8 inch tape for your patch panels. I would put, at this point, either any of the FX tape, the TZE-FX, those are meant for cable wraps, and we have those anywhere from 12mm, 18mm, and 24mm, which essentially is 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch. So after I put that tape in, all I'm going to do is, and the data is still on the screen, I'm going to hit the cable wrap button, which is here. It's going to ask me what I'm wrapping. So I can pick any type of OD that I want. I can pick any type of length. It has predetermined lengths in there, such as Cat 5, Cat 6, Cat 6E, coax. Again, you can pick your gauge or the diameter. For right now, let's just go ahead and let's do a Cat 6E. When I hit the OK button, it will automatically convert all of that data into the cable wrap, and again we're going to preview. There's our preview, just to make sure. Now I'm going to hit the escape button. It's the same with the faceplate. Hit the faceplate button. It'll now take that data and convert it into the faceplate. Depending upon the length of that ID window or DESI window, you can change this to any length, and let's just say we're going to go for a 1.7. After 1.7, I'm going to hit OK, and again let's hit the preview button. And there's our preview of the faceplate. Let's hit escape to get out of there. Now, once the data's in the machine, you can hit any one of these buttons up here to convert that data into either a general, a faceplate, a cable wrap, a cable flag, a patch panel, or you can even do a DESI strip. I hope this has been helpful. For more information, please visit www.edgelabeling.com.